What's going on, YouTube? Back in the YouTube video. This is my Madolche deck. This deck is gonna change once like between the March 1st ban list and the next set coming out, which is War of the Tachyon Galaxy. When Madolche is gonna get new support, like Madolche Knights, new trap card, and Madolche Hoot Cake, which is gonna change the way Madolches play for a while. So this is my build as of now, but it's gonna change definitely. So let's get into it. Started off on Triple Magdalene, best card in the deck, honestly. The Stratos of the deck, Storm Summon it. You get the search to your hand. It's a great card. Then we have Triple Mew Wheel. Like this guy is the second best card in the deck. The Marauding Captain. Normal and then the special summon. That comes into play with 2 Cake once it comes out. And this card, which is Messenger Gelato. This is when it gets summoned by when you have a beast type Madolche in the field, you get the search for the Madolche spell or trap, which is usually either Chateau or Ticket. So that's a good card. 3 Crepusant. I love this card. Bounce back any Madolche card to give him the boost and the star boost and the point boost, gets 3 to boost. Plus you can bounce your field spell and then you'll use it again to get the Madolche out of your grave, or you can bounce and reuse any Madolche monster like Magdalene. Good card. I do run 1 Pudding Sis. I love Pudding Sis because it gets rid of the problem cards in the field. If they have a Spirit Reaper, you just tackle it Pudding Sis, and then right after, Spirit Reaper dies. And if you have no monster in your graveyard, she gets 800 boost. She'll become 23 with the field spell. She's not that bad of a card. She's probably not gonna be played anymore, but I still like her. She's nice. Next up is the 2 Cavalier. He's alright. Like I only use him because I run the Invoker build, and he's like the only good warrior target besides Messenger Gelato. Like only if you have a beast in the field. And plus he has a alright effect because like you get to attack him. You can't attack any other Madolche monster. So I'll get 2 in the field. It's like a lock apparently, but it's not that good. I usually never have 2 of them in the field. And he's 22 with the field spell, which is alright. You know, not the best card, but he's good. 1 Marmoraid. She's actually a really good card. She's really underplayed. With the field spell, she's 25 wall, and when she's flipped up, you get a Madolche spell or trap to your hand. So you can recycle your field spell or your ticket. So it's a good card. And then the 1 Butler Rusk. I want the 1 Butler Rusk because if you can't draw into your field spell, you gotta rely on him to get it for you. And I really like the card. 2000 with the field spell. Gets over Thunder King. It's pretty good. You know, not the best, but what are you gonna do? Now for the spells, Triple Chateau, Staple. It's one of the best cards for the Madolches because they get the 500 boost with the field. They get the 500 boost, and they get to all like any Madolche monsters you have in your graveyard. You play this, and they all go back to your deck. And any Madolche monster that would go back to the deck, because when they all get destroyed, they'll go back to the deck. They put them in your hand instead. So if they destroy your Magdalene, you get right back to your hand. It's really good. Next is the 2 ticket. 3 is way too cloggy. I do not run 3. 2 is the magic number for this card. Any monster that would go back to your deck or to your hand with the field spell, you get this. You get a Madolche search. So you search any Madolche card. So you're basically adding to your hand really slowly and really, really well, I guess. Then the staples: Book of Moon, Double Space, Double Duality, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn. It's the staple cards. Now for the traps. 1 Palooza. This is one of my favorite cards too. You just set it, and you can start summon as many Madolche monsters as you can from your hand. So it opens up Exceed plays, OTKs. It's one of the best cards, in my opinion. And you have some more staples. We have the Compulse, Double Mirror Force, Double Bottomless, 1 Torrential, Solemn Duo, and Twilight Road. Then we have the last card, which is my favorite card in the deck, Ultimate Offering. This is the greatest card, like for this deck, right as of right now. This opens up the OTK, which involves Madolche and Crefusant. So you can just basically pay 500 normal Madolche, then you get the Crefusant, pay 500 normal Crefusant, keep bouncing your Madolche, and then keep reusing it. It's really good. Like, I've gotten the OTK on this deck with, like, many times just with this card. It's like a one-card OTK, pretty much. One of the best cards in the deck. I hate that one because it's so hard to draw into it. But when you do, it's very worth it for a while. Now for the extra deck. The two Tiramisus. Tiramisu is the best Madolche card as of right now. You target any Madolche card in your graveyard, detach, put two of them back, up to two of them back, and then bounce two of your opponent's cards to their deck. That's an unbelievable effect. Like, if they have BLS in the field, you can just bounce it back. And then if you have the field card in the field, they go back to your hand. And if you have Ticket on the field, you can spell summon because she's a fairy. And with the field spell, she got a 27 beater. So she gets over a lot. She's fairly big with the field spell. And she's a really good card. Next is the Invoker. This card involves like, I have a combo with this card. It involves Tiramisu and Invoker. Basically, like, you go, like, let's say when you wheel into Crefusant, then you overlay them for Invoker, then you detach, get the Chevalier. Oh, I forgot. I know, even though a 4 first in the field, and then you get the Chevalier, then you overlay for Tiramisu. You have the target engraved, so you detach and bounce 2 cards back to their field. Yeah. Invoker makes this deck a lot faster and a lot better than it already is. Next is the Fairy King. All your monsters are Earth. There's no point on not running the card because Madolches are pretty weak without the field spell. So this gets their monsters down by 500 and easy to kill. Emerald. No, enough said. Good card. This is just in case you have Madolches in your graveyard, like Madolche monsters, because Madolche monsters, if you play Pudding Sis, that's not where they belong. Definitely not where they belong. So this gets them out. Decks are like the few staple ones like Utopia, Shockmaster, Maestroke, Steel Swarm Roach, Papal Imperative, Cowboy, Black Ship, Leviathan, Denmains, there's 2 level 3s, and then Gemini Pearl. Yeah, it's stable, like stable cards. Yeah, that's the deck profile, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and what you think about it. And, yeah, I'll be back with some more YouTube videos and deck profiles. Thanks.